Very good day to all. I'm K.Bakiyaraj, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of MBA at Dr. S.N.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to discuss the topic about marketing management. Under the marketing management, we are going to discuss about the base introduction to the term of the market. So what do you mean by the term as the market? So market is a composed of the buyers and the sellers or any institutions and infrastructures combined together to sharing the commodities between the buyers and the sellers, and this is given as the market. So market is a place where the buyer and the seller met with the commodity and selling for few consideration is said to be as a market. So markets where the buyers and sellers met together to obtain informations or to be exchange their commodities is said to be as a market. And now we are going to discuss the topic about what do you mean by term as a market. So markets are where the buyers and the sellers come together to obtain the informations and exchange the commodities between the buyer and the seller is said to be as a market. So market is set for functioning well where the goods flow into the market in times and deficit and out in time of the surplus via into by the private trading process. And according to the Edcock, given by some few definition about the marketers, so marketers the right product in the right place and the right time at the right price. It is a conclusion of what are the four P's of marketing. About the first piece is product list, and second list is the place list, and the third list is the time list, and next one is the price list, and combined together where the market will be reached with the prompt good, with the prompt place, with the prompt time, with the prompt price is rightly said to be as in market according to the Headcock. And now we are going to discuss the topic about how the market has been classified in various categories. And now we are going to discuss the topic about how the market to be classified according to what basis is it based in classification of the market. The first market is given as the local market. The market is limited to the certain place of a country is called as in local market. So these kind of the market locates in certain places or cities or any area and supplies the needs and wants of the local people is given as the local market. So for example, for the local marketers, you can get easily can get your consumer daily goods such as the milk, fruits and vegetables and within the local market. And second market is said to be in regional markets. So what do you mean by them as regional markets? So a market which is not be limited to the certain place but extended in region level is called as a regional market. So mostly the food grains such as the wheat, paddy, maize, millet, sugars, oils and etc. And these set of the goods has been bought and sold in such as regional market. And fourth categories of market is said to be in wholesale market. If a large quantity of the products are purchased from producers and sold to the different retailers, that is called as in wholesale markets. So you can get your commodities or the goods by the wholesalers as bulk purchase in orders is said to be in wholesale markets. In wholesale markets, the products are not sold indirectly to the ultimate consumers, but if the consumers want to buy in large quantity, they can buy from the wholesalers. This is given as the wholesale market. And now we are going to discuss about fifth classification of the market is retail market. So define what do you mean by retail market. So retailer is a person, a retailer is a company or a persons may act between the producer and the consumer is said to be a retail market. So the market that sales the small quantity of the goods directly to ultimate consumers is called as a retail market. And now we are going to discuss about the topic. So what do we market? So or we can make it as some few benefits or the scope of the marketers. So market either we can transmitting the good between the buyer and the seller, it is one kind of the market, or in such of the services, or it is also called as in market. So market and the either you can be given some few events between your consumers or your customers is said to be events or experiences. So you can share some few experiences by between the one person to another persons is said to be also the market. And very important, either you can share the properties between the two different persons is also called as a market. And the last one is about the informations. So information we can either you can sharing the information between the one person to another persons also we call as an it is one kind of the market. And last one is about ideas and concepts. So where you are be transmitting your own ideas or you been sharing your concepts between the other persons is also called as a market. So I should be concluded. So as a market is either you can transmitting the good and service or even or any experiences and personalities and properties, or you can share the informations, or you can share your ideas and concepts between the one person to another persons. Thank you so much for the attention. Thank you.